you're watching this video, it's going to give you the ideas about most of our property have been lost because of the fire outbreak. As you can see, the record was very significant. Even the past 6 months, when we changed our government, we're gonna have been recording massive house fire outbreak in our most of the property. GH is here to follow most of the code in our electrical policy. All right, as you can see, I'm holding 16 square meter cable, and then I got my connector right here too. So today, what I'm about to do, they call it bonding. On your screen, you can see we have a video that we have done a very lovely bonding to for most of the client, and this is the another lovely client that we have started the building with, that he understand the bondings, because sometimes if it doesn't explain to most of the clients, they may not understood what you're about to do. So this client got to know everything about the bonding, or got to know everything about the protection in the electrical industry. So he called me, he say, "Hey GH, I need a bonding or mandating." I said, "Okay, no problem, I'm going to do it for you." So let me also take another opportunity to educate you, those who are in term to build or those who are in the process of the building. Bonding play a very vital role in our electrical industry. Very important, very necessity, very vital role in our electrical industry. Okay, very quick, let's talk about what is bonding. Bonding simply means that it prevents you from the potential difference between the metallic object and then the structure within the electrical installations. Let me come back again. Bonding, it prevents you from the potential difference between the metallic object and then the structure within the electrical installations is quite important. And then the purpose of the bonding, to prevent you from the electric shock. The most of the major aspect to protect you from the electric shock. Okay, let's talk about this. Now, here is the barristers. Every home need nicely barristers. Every home need barristers. And these barristers too, when you started your building foundation, from the foundation to all the columns, and then all the column becoming formed to all the rebars from the iron rod, these barristers have been welded to most of the iron rod in your property. So, in case, the reason why bonding is quite important is that when unlikely event, and then one iron rod becoming live, let me say unlikely event, one iron rod becoming live, it will affect all the barristers in your property. So when you put your hands on your barristers, you're not going to feel anything. But putting your two hands, it means that both of them are the same potential zone. You will get electric shock. So most of the home that have a barristers, every home also need a barristers as well, right? Every home need a barristers as well. So when most of the home need the barristers, and then you need a bonding too, because the bonding prevents you unlikely event from the electric shock from most of your barristers in your property. Because when you're doing the wiring, when the cable are going through from one point to other point, you don't know what is in there. Unlikely event, the cable can get a contact into any metallic object, and the metal to conduct electricity. So when it happens like that, unlikely event, all the balustrades will be coming live in your property. I remember a client called me the same thing, that even when they touch anything, they get electric static charge. They get like electrical shocked, something like electric static charge, right? So the client called me to come and witness it one day in Accra. I went there, and when the rain, when a moment that the rain fall, nobody touches anything. Nobody touches any metallic things in that property. So we decided just to check everything, and we find out that we need to create the bonding for this lovely client. So it's quite important. Those who are intent to build, or those who are in the process of building, are quite important. You have to put it there, though you can do it later on. You can do it later. This client know a lot about the electrical work. That is why he engaged on me to do this kind of thing. So we are working on the electrical work, which is going to come to another episode as well, guys. You need to take this very, very serious. Now, let's go in there and check it out. We are done with the bonding. Now we have descend the cable, which is a 16 square meter cable on the ground, which is we are going to dig the ground and create our bonding over there. Guys, as usual, yeah, very nicely. We done it very, very nicely. Very, very nicely. Guys, as usual, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that I'll always be aware when GH uploading the new video, you know, miss out. Guys, I'll see you next time. Guys, yeah,